In this video, we are unboxing the brand new DJI LITO X1 and LITO 1, the new mini drones from DJI. Let's show you exactly what you get inside of the box. So DJI have introduced these two drones. I'm going to put the LITO 1 to the side for the moment, and let's unbox the X1. So this is the premium version. So it comes in the Fly More combo with all of these accessories. So I'm going to get all of them out of the bag first of all, and we'll go through each individual accessory to show you exactly what you're going to get and work out then, is it actually worth it for you? So first, this nice bag. You get this in a lot of the mini drones from DJI. It's good quality bag, decent for that single use. You get the DJI stickers. You get these in all the DJI drones now, and some literature here that you probably won't read, so I'm not going to spend too much on this. But if you want to have a read of it, be my guest. Now, you are in the Fly More combo going to get 3 extra sets of propellers, which is really good in case you need to replace them. But don't lose this. This DJI screwdriver is needed for replacing those propellers on the drone. And you also get a really nice new two-way charging hub included in this kit. So this is going to be able to charge 2 batteries simultaneously. So you can put 3 batteries in here. And also on the side of it, there's a new micro SD card slot where you can hold your micro SD cards in here. It charges via USB-C, and the battery life on this drone is impressive. Same as that Mini 5 Pro, so 36 minutes of flight time. And this is going to get you generally about half an hour of flight time per battery. Now, you also get inside of this kit in the Fly More combo the RC2. So if you've got the choice, I would go for this. This controller has that built-in screen, external antennas, nice and lightweight. This is a fantastic controller, and if you're a beginner starting off into drones, by getting this controller, it's going to be fantastic because you can use this controller on other DJI drones as well. And this, as a experience wise in terms of controllers, it's the best experience that you're going to be able to get compared to other competitors out there. This is a fantastic controller that comes in the RC2 version of the Fly More combo. And then onto the X1. So this is the premium version of the LITO series. It's 249 grams, meaning that you don't have to have any drone exams to be able to fly this. Perfect, nice, convenient, these small drones, really popular with a lot of people because they are palm sized, take no effort to go and fly these, and you get really good video quality. Now this also has a bunch of fantastic features that you would get on the Pro versions of these that are included on this drone. So you have a 1/1.3 inch sensor, 48 megapixel, 4K 60 HDR, and 4K 100 slow motion. Fantastic spec for an entry-level drone. I did note that the front element of this camera doesn't come off, so if you're going to get any ND filters from third-party manufacturers, they'll probably just clip onto the back because this front part doesn't seem to come off whatsoever. And this is also the first DJI drone I've seen with the new UK class markings on this as well, so this is fantastic for beginners not having to worry about doing any drone licenses, getting this drone in the air. But because it is the premium version, this also has premium features. So it has omnidirectional sensoring, and on the front of it, a front-facing LiDAR. This is going to give you a lot more protection when flying this drone. If it detects any objects, it's then going to stop, brake, or bypass around them. So that's fantastic. Now on the back, you've got a micro SD card slot and a USB port. Your battery just slides out. It's going to give you that 36 minutes of flight time. And this version also has 42 gigabytes of internal storage. And it has a lot of good features. So you've got Active Track 360, the same as the Mini 5 Pro. You've got Dynamic Home Point, the same as the Mini 5 Pro. You have a vertical crop option on this drone. You can record up to 4K 60, and in a drone that is palm sized with D-Log M 10-bit video. So a lot of really good built-in premium pro features in this entry-level LITO X1 series. So the crop on here, so it does have a vertical mode, but it actually crops into 2.7K up to 60 FPS. So the gimbal doesn't rotate like it would on the Mini 5 Pro. Now, when creating drone content, having high quality music and sound effects is really going to enhance your footage. And I use Audiio for this, as they offer incredible value, have tons of high quality music and sound effects to choose from. And these are from real artists, so none of these tracks are AI generated whatsoever. And they also have some fantastic tools as well. So you could copy the link to your favorite song from, say, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, paste it into this box and get a list of really similar sounding tracks that you can use then royalty free. And I love the clean interface on here. You can search from genre, mood, or the artist. And the price point for unlimited music and sound effects under $10 a month is brilliant. But they also offer a lifetime plan. So you can get unlimited music for this incredible price if you use the discount on the screen. It's all going to be linked at the top of the description. I highly recommend it, especially when creating drone content. Go and check it out. Let's have a look at the entry-level Lito 1 now. So this is a 2 battery version. It's not the Fly More combo. So inside of here we get the drone, and we're going to get an extra battery, and then we actually get the DJI N3 controller. This controller's been out for some time now. It comes with the DJI stickers, but the N3 controller, this is going to connect to your phone. So you have to connect this to a phone, maybe an iPad, tablet. It does come with the cables included, but it doesn't have that built-in screen. So it's a little bit more cumbersome to take with you because you need to remember to have your phone with you, make sure your phone's charged, etc. But some people do really like this controller. And I have been told via firmware updates, you will be able to use the DJI RC2 with the Lito 1 as well. Now, in terms of battery life, this also has that same 36 minutes of flight time, and in the 2 battery version, you're going to get 2 of these included. So most of the time, that's going to be good enough for a lot of people, especially beginners who just want to start flying their first drone. This is a fantastic choice. This is also 249 grams, so you don't need to do any pilot's exams to fly this. Most of the time, you just need to register yourself or the drone, depending which country that you're in. It does look almost identical to the X1 version. The actual shade is slightly lighter. That's the only way I can tell the difference between these two. There are some subtle differences on the front which I'll show you, but if you just look at the X1 compared to the 1, they look pretty similar, just with the X1 being a slightly darker shade of grey. Now, it isn't going to be as good as the X1 because the camera isn't as good on this. So this is a 1/2 inch sensor rather than the 1/1.3 inch sensor on the X1. It still has 48 megapixel resolution. It can shoot to 4K 60. So that's going to be more than enough for any beginner pilot out there. Compared to any other like beginner drone you might see on Amazon, this is going to completely destroy it. This is a fantastic drone for any beginners. Now, it doesn't have a front-facing LiDAR like the X1 either. It does have omnidirectional sensoring, so it's going to protect you again from that drone crashing into objects, but it won't detect any objects in low light or nighttime, whereas the X1 would. So that's like a main difference. And also in terms of the camera, this doesn't have 10-bit D-Log M either, and it doesn't have any internal storage. So I would say those are the main differences between these two drones. In terms of battery life, it's the same design, the UK class 0 marking on it, the weight of it, the overall performance once the drone's in the air are all the same. It's just in terms of the actual premium extra features that you get on that X1. Now, you might be thinking, what about the battery on the Mini 5 Pro? Can I use that because they look pretty similar? Well, no, these batteries are slightly ever so different. So you can't use any batteries that you've got on your Mini 5 Pro, Mini 4 Pro, etc. on the Lito series. These are completely different batteries. They're not interchangeable on either of these drones. And a question I saw quite a few times is this going to replace the Mini 5 Pro? And no, the Mini 5 Pro is still going to be a separate line. The Lito series replaces the Mini 3 and the Mini 4K, that budget entry level drones. This is the new Lito series, and the Mini 5 Pro, and I imagine Mini 6 Pro in future, this will still continue being like a Pro version because the Mini 5 Pro still has a ton more features and better quality. But for the prices which I put on the screen now, this is a fantastic option for any beginners out there. I personally would just spend that a little bit extra and get the X1 version, just so then you're future-proofing yourself. You've got the D-Log M color profile, better camera quality, and then you've got the LiDAR sensor on the front. But do let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this Lito series? If you want to go and check it out, I'm going to link it at the top of the description, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.